So, hello hustlers, welcome to my channel AbhiSpires, and we are welcoming you guys with my another new video. And this video is going to be a crazy video. Like, you will definitely gonna love this video. And so before that, are you guys enjoying? And hope so that you guys are must in chill. No, you are not like chilling Netflix and chill, but you are chilling in your own ways. Like you must have to be super active to perform your task that was supposed to do by yourself. And besides that, I know that you are also you are also following my YouTube videos from a sequence. So if you are a daily learner, if you are a daily comer of my video, then I am damn sure that your life must have changed at least 1%. And we all know that what is the power of compounding. Your 1%, if you will see this 1% at a small scale, then you will think that yeah, this is only 1%. But if you will follow my videos on a regular basis, then after 1 month you have improved you from 1% now. Then just think about after 10 months you will improve your. Sorry guys for the inconvenience, it is temporary things. So yeah, I was telling you that I just forgot what I was just telling to you. Yeah, so I was telling you about the power of compounding, that if you will see this on a small scale, then you will think that yeah, I have just improved myself only 1%. But if you will follow my video till like next 10 months, then you will come to know that you have improved yourself a 10% better than your previous version. Better than your previous version. So just think about 10%, and that 10% means a lot for you guys. Definitely that 10% means a lot for you guys, and you will be surprised to see the changes in yourself. So just if you are following my video, then you should definitely think of yourself that you will be the next star. Like it is too much, but yeah, we can also be there. Just it is just a matter of time and the matter of hard work and the dedication in ourselves, and definitely we can achieve that mark also, which is like a taboo for everyone, that we can't go there. We can definitely go there, just we have to be super active. So yeah, so let me reveal the topic. Yeah, so my today's topic is Pygmalion Effect. And as usual, I literally come with the topic that you guys have hardly heard the name. So I think this name is quite familiar. Like it is barely familiar for you guys. Like I like it's a high chance that you guys have not listened this name. So this name is Pygmalion Effect. Pygmalion. Pygmalion Effect. So what does this mean? So guys, let me tell you one thing, that the chances of the chances of getting success in any kind of task in which you are doing, okay, the chances of getting success for yourself in any kind of task is not only depend on you, but it is also depend on something. And let me tell you what is this. You are not the only one who is doing this task, but in the background some other person, some other factors also working, and that factors are called external factors. And it can be anything, like your father, your mother, your brother, your teacher, your doctor, your nurse, anything. It can depends, it depends basically. So on that time, Pygmalion effects comes into the picture. So Pygmalion effect basically means that yeah, Pygmalion effect basically means that if we will expect high from some people, then in return you will be quite surprised to see the result, because okay, you can pinch me wherever I have done the mistake, that it's a because, not a because. Yeah. So Pygmalion effect means that like, see, for example, I am here. So if anyone will expect high from me, then it is high chance for me to get success in that mission, because that expectations have somewhere created or give me in the pressure zone, that I have the burden or I have the pressure to meet that expectations that he or she has hoped to me. So expectations, okay. So positive expectations from anyone leads to the better result. This is what Pygmalion effect means. And you can take the example in many domain, like in classroom, in hospital, in let's say in friend circle, or anything you can take. Like I will explain you in the next part of the video, but stay tuned to my video, and I'm explaining you how and what is the even history of the Pygmalion effect. So according to Greek mythology, repeat after me. According to Greek mythology, there was a one legendary sculptor. Sculpture means पता है क्या होता है? मूर्तिकार. So there was a legendary sculptor whose name is Pygmalion. Okay, whose name is Pygmalion, and he was sculpting a statue. Okay, and he had put all his efforts and all his dedication to sculpt that statue, and you will be surprised to know, and even he was also surprised at that time, that he had made the beautiful statue, that even he had fallen in love with that statue. He had no feelings in any kind of human, or he had no any sensation for any humans, like in any woman, like a living woman. No, he had fallen love with that statue. Just think about the dedication that he had dedicated his all work and all time, that basically leads for him to get fallen in the love for that statue, who is not a real woman although, but he thinks in that way, that yaar, what if that statue turns into a real human, or like a living woman, so that I can marry her. And after some years, that statue turns into the living woman, a beautiful living woman. And at that time he was pleased, and after that they got married, and whatever the things that have happened, I don't have to I don't have to deal with it. So my basic means is to explain you what is the Pygmalion effect. From there, Pygmalion effect comes into the picture, because Pygmalion had expected from that statue that definitely one day that statue will be my wife. Like that statue will firstly turn into the living woman. And it happened. And it happened, bro. It happened. So from that day, the Pygmalion effect comes into the picture. Okay. So I think that you are clear that what is basically a Pygmalion effect. It means the if we will expect something high from someone, then in return we can also get a good result. And it can even get back to you also, that if you will expect something bad from someone, then it's a high chance that you will get the bad result from them also. So just think in that both way, because it can be problematic if you will think in the second way, that is a negative way. Negative way. Yeah. So I think I have made you clear that what is Macmillan effect. Okay. And the thing that about what I'm talking here is the negative thing, na? That effect is called Golem effect. Golem. It means that if we will expect something negative or low from someone, then it is a high chance that that category or that group of people or that individual will fail in his task, and he will not, and he will basically meet your expectation, to be very sure, because um, as you have expected from him that he will get failed and he did. So what is bad in it? That what you have expected, you have get back. Yes, simple. So now I have explained you about the history of Pygmalion effect and why it is called Pygmalion effect. And after that, I have, in addition to this, I have also explained you what Golem effect. Now, after this, let me tell you that in what manner and where was the first practiced by and whom have practiced this effect first. So I think in 1990s, I think in 1996 to be precise, 1963, sorry, the psychologist who was studying in the Harvard University and whose name is Rosenthal. Rosenthal. Whose name was Rosenthal. Okay? Whose name was Rosenthal. He had practiced that experiment. And you know how? Let me tell you. When he entered in the laboratory, then he saw the groups of rats. Now it's a time to focus on the study, because you can easily relate what is the Pygmalion effect, and it is the great example here. So how this has been practiced? So there was a group of the rats in the laboratory, and Rosemond, so no, Rosemond is the reaction in the chemistry, I guess. Rosemond reaction. Yeah. So here is Rosenthal. So Rosenthal has an idea to implement that Pygmalion effect here. So what he have done? He have done one thing, that when he saw the groups of rat are moving here and there, so he had just put the level on the rat, just to put the level, like this rat is smart and this rat is dumb, out of nowhere. And he himself did not know that that which rat is smart and which rat is dumb, but he was he was that, like, he gone there, he just went there just to practice the Pygmalion effect, that is it actually working or not. And my friend, after 1 month, now it is the test time for the rats, and there was a maze race for the rat. So like a maze race for the rat, in which there was a puzzle and there was a zigzag road, through which the cats have to be find their actual way, the way in which they are supposed to be there, like the way in which they are supposed to be reach there, the final destination. But you will be surprised to know, and even the Rosenthal also, because that rat to whom the level was smart have actually done their best, and they have performed better than the rat whose level was dumb. Just see the difference in the performance just by the leveling factor. But one question will ticking in your mind that like who have told the rat that they are dumb and they are smart, because both rats were equally smart, no, in the starting. But my friend, cats were illiterate, we all know, but the caretakers who was responsible for to take care for the rats were there, and they have made their mind to think in that way that okay, this rat has been labeled as smart. Means this rat is actually smart. Oh, this is a dumb rat, and I don't have to pay that much attention to this rat. So just keep it aside, and I have to focus to this rat to make it a to take out their best from that rat. So just see the difference in the action also, that the smart rat was not actually smart, but after the expectations from the caretaker to that rat, he had done the smart performance. And this is the first time where the Pygmalion effect had actually practiced, and it had met the expectations. So now from there, Rogenthal had got into the news, and he was the trending topic for on that time. So now Rogenthal had been invited to San Francisco. Rosenthal has been invited to San Francisco. There was a principal of San Francisco school who had invited Rosenthal just to perform the experiment in his classroom, in his school. So Rosenthal was so grateful, and he had no any chance to say no to their invitation, and he instantly accepted the invitation on purpose. On purpose means जानबूझकर, because Rosenthal wants to perform his test as much as possible to get the maximum efficiency of that effect. So Rosenthal went there, and when he entered in the classroom, then there was a bunch of students, I guess 60 students were there. So Rosenthal had said to the principal that okay, I have a questionnaire means a question bank, like we can say that the like the paper, like we which we get in the exam hall. The question paper was there with Rosenthal. So he had promised to, or we can say that he had said to the principal that okay, I have my question here, and I can easily predict that which student is smart and which student is weak from only my question bank, from only my questionnaire. So it is a quite a interesting thing that Rosenthal was just promising on that time. So the teachers admitted, and even the principal had also admitted on his proposal. So the tests were conducted, and Rosenthal, after taking the test, Rosenthal had like he literally had not checked the copy of anyone, and he on purpose he had just randomly marked that okay, this student is great and this student is dull, like intelligent and dull. In both category he had divided the students. And you will surprised to know, and you will surprised to know that After 3 months, when Rosenthal re-entered in the classroom, then the students who was labeled as a smart or intelligent had actually done their best and was doing their best, and the students who have been labeled as dull or weak was like struggling to get the good grades. So now, so like this is the second practice of Rosenthal, and he had succeeded in this test also. And after that, he had told the everything that he had done in the past, that he had just falsely claimed that I will can like I can easily tell that who can like who is a smart and who is a dull boy. And now this is the experiment, and this is and this is the result. So just think about the mindset. That's why I usually told you that just change your mindset and everything will be changed. For sure. For sure. So just start expecting good from you and you will be better. You will be doing better day by day. And you will be proud of yourself one day. Definitely you will be proud of yourself one day. See, I myself is facing the problem of stammering. So I am expecting positive from me day by day, from every day. Like on every day, I promised one thing from myself, that I will be better speaker one day. Then somewhere or nowhere, it is gonna help me because my expectations from me is good and for the better cause, and there is no chance that I will not be succeed in my plan, in my mission. So just start expecting good from yourself and you will be surprised to know the result. And you can take the example of anyone, like if you are a aspirant of the government exam, like in my case I am the students for the software developer or software engineer. So we can expect high from us, na? Like we don't have to defame us, we don't have to lose our self-esteem. Just enhance your confidence and your result will also gets you enhanced one day. And after that, when his practice was actually working on the ground reality, so he had started to practice everywhere. He had practiced in the classroom, and after that he had practiced in the um, offices. Like the manager who had expected good from the employee, that employee had actually done their best and was succeed in the mission, from in comparison to that employee to whom manager did not pay attention, and that employee was not doing the best and he was struggling to even secure his position in that company, that it is the chance that he can fire anytime, he can be fired anytime. So everything depends on our expectations from someone. So now I it's my urge for the parents, whoever is seeing my video, whoever is watching me, that if you have a child, then just start to uh, feel and start to think and expect good from your child. If you will not if you will not sorry if you will not expect better from your child, then who will? So if your child is not doing the best in your exam, in your classroom, or whatever you can take the example, so don't, like, never underestimate him. You can do one thing, like you can just motivate your child to do the best, and definitely one day he will be the best. And I would like to add one point in this, like if you had actually implemented that Pygmalion effect on your child, but despite of that implementation, your child is not getting the proper grades or getting the good grades, then it's a high probability that he was not meant for that skills, he was not meant for that task, and you have to reinsure yourself and you have to recheck yourself that the task in which I am just putting my child, my children to work, is this actually of his own interest, or it is my own will that I just want to enforce my will to that child. You have to think in that way. Okay, am I getting call? Yeah. So this is the problem of every youth and even the parents also. So firstly, you should have to ensure yourself that the thing in which you are interested, is there any chance that your children is also equally interested in that thing? And if it is not, then my friend, do one thing, don't ever try to enforce your impose your will on your children, because it is high chance that maybe he was meant for something else. Like you are imposing him, you are imposing your will, you are enforcing your children to be a reputed doctor. But what if I told you that he has a singing skills, he has a dancing skills, and he had the poetry skill, and he can achieve the great heights in that domain, but just for the sake of your interest, you are killing his dreams too. And maybe it is a high chance the thing that the task in which you are forcing your children to do, he cannot even do the he cannot even excel in that category, he cannot even excel in that task also. So my friend, just even my parents who is watching my video, and not only my parents but everyone's parent who is watching my video, it's my high urge to just understand that what your children literally likes, and you have to think accordingly and you have to plan accordingly after that. Okay. And you know one thing, that this Pygmalion effect had also been practiced in COVID-19, because the nurses who have think that this patient is good, the recovery rate was faster for that patient, to which nurses have thought that this patient is good and his efficiency and his immunity system is better than that patient. So just think that Pygmalion effect is working everywhere. Okay. And this effect is also known as self-fulfilling prophecy. Repeat after me: self-fulfilling prophecy. And this is all about the Pygmalion effect, and you can also apply in your life and you will be surprised to see the result, and you will be quite amazed to see the result. So from like I have covered all these segments today of the Pygmalion effect that I have told you already. So this is all about Pygmalion effect. Okay. So now it's my time to signing off. So before that, if you are literally loving my video, then it's my urge that to give just a thumbs up to my video if you have gained some sort of knowledge from it. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep hustling, and most importantly, take care of yours and even your loved ones. Okay, we will meet soon next in the next video, and you will enjoy that video also. So till then, bye bye, take care.